Hello Leo and welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is Andrea and I'm here to do your fortune reading for June to July 2026 for the sign of Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. So I hope you're well, Leo. As always, the reading won't be for everyone. Take what resonates for you. So welcome, Leo. Let's see what we have for you. We have 2 tea leaf cards there. Let's see what else we get. We're going to pull from some fortune decks to get your messages. And let's see what we have for Leo, angels, spirits, guides. Messages, guidance for Leo. All right. We have sunrise, new creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start. So the sun is actually your planet, so it's very nice energy for you to have, in particular Leo. It's a new dawn. With that we have fly, a period of ill health, depression. It might well be that you're coming out of something here. With that we have the talisman, you are destined to succeed. So you might need to hear that message. And with that, Leo, we have angel number 2. Your angels are guiding you and protecting you on your spiritual journey. So for those of you who believe in angels, talk to angels, this might well be a welcome message. Sometimes, and I don't always say it in readings as well, but sometimes a symbol of an angel or a sign or an image can be a confirmation to go with a reading as well. So that might well resonate with you to hear as well, Leo. Let's see what we have for you as your tarot reading. What do we have for our lovely Leos? Fortunes for Leo. The opportunity spirit is opening up for you. What do we have for our lovely Leos? Thank you, angels, spirits, guides. Message for Leo. There you are, front and center. The King of Wands. The King of Wands is Leo for me in the minor arcana. Male or female, this is you. Taking the lead. Assertive, go-getting, confident, driven, action-orientated. Can represent things like leadership positions, positions of power. Male or female in a general reading, Leo. We have the 3 of Swords. And we have the 6 of Swords. So I am going to pull an extra card for the King of Wands. What do we have for Leo? Thank you, angels, spirits, guides. Message for Leo. What do we have for Leo? Thank you. I've got you. I've got you again, Leo. Let's pull a card for the 6 of Swords. What do we have for our lovely Leos? Thank you. We have the Ace of Cups. I'm going to pull one more card with the Ace of Cups. Thank you. Well, actually, let's pull a card for the 3 of Swords. Thank you, the 7 of Swords. Leo, we have the King of Wands coming out twice in your reading. You're being told here, remember who you are. Spirit is reminding you here that I feel that for some of you, something might have got you down. Certainly, maybe an experience that has been hurtful and difficult to deal with may have got you down. The energy here is coming into your own again, and Spirit is reminding you the time is now. The time is now to remember who you are, and it's time to come into your own again and be assertive, go-getting and driven. This is about shining your light again, remembering who you are and embracing all of you. So this is that sense here that I see for you, because I feel we have that sense here, Leo, of things are beginning to, you're releasing from a period of depression. We can talk about ill health as well, or something that has got you down is what I'm really feeling here. But this is that sense of a new dawn is rising within you, and you have an opportunity to come into your own again. The thing that you are dealing with here is not bigger than your power to overcome it. And this is what I'm seeing for you here, and that's what you're being reminded of. Because Spirit is telling you that there is good luck and good fortune. Again, the opportunity for you is to move past whatever's gone on here and put it behind you. We have the energy of the Seven of Swords and the Three of Swords. This is painful betrayal, painful deception. It can also be to do with breakups, because you've been deceived in some way, let down in some way. The Seven of Swords can be to do with deception, betrayal, stealing, lies. Somebody who has been keeping secrets, place, person, situation. And the Three of Swords is, it really hurt you deeply. The Three of Swords can be linked with breakups, third-party situations, emotional pain, painful truths. But, but the thing about the Three of Swords is we learn a lot from the pain, generally not to expose ourselves to it again. So this is what I'm seeing for you here, Leo. Spirit is telling you, listen, I think that you've been deeply wounded and deeply hurt. And I think that it's got you down for a period of time. But you have an opportunity in the next couple of months to come into your own again. The Six of Swords and the Ace of Cups. It's about putting whatever's gone behind you and slowly embracing a healing journey. The worst will be behind you and you will move on from this. This is that energy here. You are absolutely coming back into your own again. The Six of Swords can be healing, can be very positive healing in terms of health issues. It can be healing wounds as well. It's also a very positive sign in terms of moving from what happened here, the source of the issue, towards something else. So this can be to do with moving or relocating. Sometimes I say moving towards a different job, for example. It can also be traveling to see someone. The same thing applies here with the Six of Swords. It's about transitioning, but the worst is behind you and you are moving forward to better times, and there are better times to come. The Ace of Swords is telling us here that the heart is beginning to open. This is that sense of feeling that oneness with yourself again. A strong sense of you will move past something that has been difficult and painful and put it behind you, and the heart will begin to open up. There will be emotional renewal and rebirth. This is the energy for you. Now, I also want to say here, the Six of Swords can actually represent your healing, your going through this whole process here and transitioning to something better, really, because, that we're moving from the choppy waters to the calmer shores. So things are moving in the right direction for you. The Ace of Cups can be about self-love, emotional renewal and rebirth, like I said. It can also be, whether you realize it or not, there could be a chance of new love as well. For those of you who didn't feel ready or weren't, were wondering whether you were going to meet somebody else again, there is a chance of, again, the Ace of Cups, new love. The energy here of the Ace of Cups can also be very positive in terms of creative projects. When we talk about new creative ideas, new ventures, new joy, new happiness ahead, that can also be in business. It can represent things, turning around for you, and you're moving towards in a direction that feels more positive. Things are feeling like they're on the up, and there is that sense of new joy ahead. So it can be very positive in terms of, we get our creativity flowing again. We can start new things with the Ace of Cups. It can be to do with creative industries. I mean, that could be YouTube. That can be also to do with publishing, writing, arts, entertainment, media, expressive industries. But it's not limited to that. It can be the sign of moving towards, or you're feeling positive that you're moving towards something, whether you see new joy happening for you, or something that you really want. So this is that sense here. I feel that there is a situation here that has caused you deep pain, and a strong sense that I certainly feel is taking you a bit to find your feet, but you are actually finding your feet, and Spirit is telling you, remember who you are. Like I said, Leo, and I feel I do need to repeat that to you, the thing that you're facing here is not bigger than your power to overcome it when you remember who you are. And it's about being assertive and taking action, putting behind you what you need to put behind you. And as you're going through that kind of transitioning process, there is that new joy, new happiness ahead. And that's the fundamental thing that I'm seeing for you. Spirit is telling you, you are absolutely destined to succeed. As you know, these are intuitive readings, Leo. I say what comes to me. Let's see what we have for you. What do we have for our lovely Leos? Thank you, angel, spirits, guides. Message for Leo. Message from Spirit. We have memories. Your memories are like diamonds in the treasure chest of your spirit. More and more memories are arising within you. Remember the happier moments with your loved ones who are here in the spirit world, for neither time nor distance can stop the energy of love that you have for one another. And we have the strength. Strength comes from many sources. Staying strong brings confidence, conviction, and a balanced body, mind, and soul. Spirit has its own unique and beautiful way of replenishing your soul with strength on a continual basis. You're never really alone, as we're always with you. This is the energy here, and Leo, you are the strength card in the Major Arcana. It is the sign of Leo. Like I said, it's remembering your strength, your inner power, resolve, courage to assert yourself and take action, because this is that sense here of coming out of something and putting it behind you, and the shift is coming in. And this is that sense of good luck and good fortune, because there is new joy, new happiness, new fulfillment ahead of you that really holds potential for something great. But this is what you're transitioning to. And sometimes everything happens for a reason, The dawning of a new day, so to speak. But I feel that you're transitioning towards something better. Leo, that's what I have for you for the period of June to July 2026. Had to think for a moment then. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please do like and share and subscribe. I wish you a wonderful June to July, Leo, and I will see you next time.